great crowd here today. I'm very enthusiastic to see all the young faces. I want to thank Valley College for hosting this event. Having attended here, I really appreciate the opportunity to speak this morning. I want to thank all the candidates. It takes a tremendous amount of courage and sacrifice to run for public office, and though we may disagree on issues, they certainly all have my respect, and I thank them all for stepping up to the plate this year and running for office during a time that is absolutely critical to our city's history and future. A bit about my background. As I said, I attended Valley College as an undergraduate. I hold a degree in economics and government. I recently completed graduate studies at Cal State, National Security. So I understand what you in the audience are going through. I have a tremendous respect for the dedication you have to get your education. And my goal in this election is to work to make sure you can live in a city to be proud of, and that you'll have an opportunity one day to also lead. We need more young people to get involved in the political process, to step up, to run for public office, and to lead us into the future. A bit about my experience. My first job was with the United States Treasury Department. I worked 4 years in Washington, D.C. I know a bit about finance. I know a bit about balancing budgets. For the last 7 years, I've worked as a transportation analyst with the Riverside County Transportation Commission, overseeing Metrolink operations for Riverside County and working with our partner agencies throughout Southern California. So I know a bit about public policy and working with state, federal, local agencies to achieve common policy goals. As far as public service goes, for the last 6 years, I've served the County of San Bernardino as an appointed member overseeing federal funding for public health programs. I've had to make some very difficult decisions during that time, literally decisions involving life and death. I know a bit about what it is to make hard decisions, to serve a diverse community, a community that needs good, strong leaders that are committed to the best interests of all our community. The issues in this race have been repeated by all the fellow candidates here today. We have rising crime and blight that we need to address. We need to step up law enforcement. We need to use the resources currently available to make sure that we make our city safe and that we will attract the individuals and investment we need to build a brighter future. We need to balance our budget, folks. We have an out-of-control pension system in this city that is bankrupting us. At the same time, we are an unfriendly city for business and new residents. We need to make our city far more favorable in terms of the services it provides to new businesses, to new residents, and not engage in the favoritism that seems to plague City Hall. And we do have a broken government. For those who haven't attended a city council meeting, it can be at times quite embarrassing. We need to work together. We need to come together as a community, and to steal a phrase from the President, whose anniversary, 50th anniversary, whose passing we're celebrating, or I should say remembering, this year. Ask not what your community can do for you, but ask what you can do for your community. Step up, get involved, volunteer, and as mayor, I promise that I will reach out to this community, reach out to young people like yourself, and involve you in the process of leading and getting us to a brighter future. Thank you.